Okay, so I've got my camera set up. I'm going to be photographing the sculpture. There is at least 10 feet behind where my focus point is, and it's not moving. So this is a perfect subject for this project, so that we can really see the differences between the different apertures. Now, the one thing that's kind of changing is today is kind of has a lot of clouds in the sky, and they keep going over the sun. So as the sun is being covered, our light is being changed, and that means our exposure is going to change. So this might not be as simple as just like, let's just move a couple dials one way and then another. We might have to think on our feet a little bit to try to get the exposures correct depending on the lighting conditions. So here I go. I'm going to go ahead and set up for my largest aperture on this lens. That's going to be a 2.8. So I'm set to 2.8, and I'm set to ISO 100. So now I'm just gonna set my shutter speed until my meter is right at 0. Okay, and in the sunny conditions that we are in right now, that puts me at 1/25 hundredth of a second, 1/2500. So that might, like I said, the clouds might come and change it, but let's go ahead and take the shot. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and turn my aperture 3 times for a full stop. And that puts me at f4, from 2.8 to f4. So now I'm going to do the same thing with my shutter speed. Now when I'm going from 2.8 to f4, I have less light now because the aperture is getting smaller. So that means I need to let in more light with a slightly longer shutter speed. Okay, so we have the same lighting conditions, so I just went 3 turns of the dial with my shutter speed, and my meter's back at 0. Let's take a photo. Okay, so that's the basics of it. I'm going to keep doing this until I get to as small of aperture as I have on this lens. I believe it's f22. All right, I'll check back in with you guys in just a bit.